Everyone, how to accumulate personal wealth. Getting rich mission is straightforward enough. Figure out what companies are going to grow and earn high profits in the future. Or figure out what companies are going to become popular for everyone else to buy. Those companies are the ones will not pay high dividends or whose stock price will climb in the future. So how to accumulate personal wealth? Accumulating personal wealth is requires you one discipline and magalingon, patience, and well-planned strategy. Why it is hard to get rich quick? So, anong panda ko na anong isod magpadato og dali? So, siguro is lack of financial education. So, kabali, hindi ka kabalo lang kay kabalo mo kung saan mo pag-budget mo kwarta. So, random book theory. Random book theory states that stock price are random. So, the past movement or trend of a stock price or market cannot be used to predict in its future movement. So, ang stock price daw or market is dili daw sa ma-predict kung saan may tabo in the future. So, example na is, iba lang, speaking karon is halinon or parang halinon. So in the future is, dili na ito sa mag-predict kung halinon ko ba na or sa pagkayang presyo na. Random book implies that it's impossible to beat the market without assuming additional risk. So namin implies ang random book theory nga imposible daw nga makabit ka sa market kung wala kay additional risk. Getting rich is no boring way. So, kabali, dili ang process is ibalik ka na pinay nga kumaagi para mo dato. There is citizens that accumulate significant wealth by making two key decisions: pursuing further education and saving early. According to 2014 US, additionally, saving money early and benefiting from compound interest is crucial. For example, investing $3,000 at the age of 25 will have 7% annual return and grow substantially over 40 years. So, kibali, mag-invest daw ka $3,000 sa imong pag-edad of 25 of 40 years. So, nagatawag is magtuwag sa 7%. So, mga nila siya ang kandidat sa 40 years din mo na pag-invest of sa imong kwarta nga $3,000. Simple ang compound interest. Simple interest is an interest rate calculation only on the principal amount. So, next step, kung saan siya pag-calculate. So, ang formula niya is principal times rate times equal to interest. So, doon example dire. Ang example 1 is $100 deposit at a simple interest rate of 5%, and for 1 year is so $100 times simple interest rate, which is 5% times 1, which is out of 1 year. So ang matubo daw sa isa ka tuig nimo kapag invest nimo ang $100 is $5 lang ibali ang tubo. The example 2 is $100 deposit at simple interest of 5% paid for 3 years ibali. So 3 years lang, $100 times 0.5% times 3, which is 3 years. So ang answer is $15 ibali ang natubo nimo. So in 3 I step 3. Calculate the total future amount using this formula. The right formula kung saan nila pag-total. Principal plus interest. Total future amount is equal to principal plus interest. Step 4. Put the two simple interest formulas together. Total future amount with simple interest is equal to principal plus principal times rate times time. So step 5 is, ato na siyang i-apply. So ang atong principal is $100. $100 times 0.5, which is ang rate or percent na to, tas times 3 is equal to 1.
Sa time.
3 years. So, ang equal niya is $115. Compound interest is an interest rate calculation of the principal plus the accumulated interest. DI is 9 formula also to compute ang compound interest. Compound interest is equal to future value minus present value. So, DI daw, ang example sa table. Sa year 1 daw, ang imo daw amount sa imong bank is $100. Kung nagatubo na siya o 5% sa isa ka tuig, it is, may mo na siya $105. So year 2 is, nakay, sulod sa imong bank is $105. Nagatubo na isa ka tuig is, butubo na siya o 5%, which is, may mo na siya 110.25. So year 3, 110.25 ang sulod sa imong bank. Ang tubo na sa 20%, so mga is 115.75. So ang compound interest standard is 115.75, which is ang future value, minus $100, which is ang present value, minus is equal to $15.75. So mga kibali na ang compound interest.